Hey girl, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be styling my daughter's hair. I've been MIA for a minute with these hair videos, but I'm back. I know there's not a lot of YouTube videos showing you girls how to style your little girl hair, so I definitely want to be your go-to girl for the cute quick hairstyles. Okay, so let's get into it. So first of all, I did go ahead and part Ari hair into two sections because I'm going to be doing a two ponytail style. So before I do any type of combing or detangling, I like to mist her hair with the water and going in with the Camilla Rose Honeydew moisturizing spray. And I like to spray this all over and pretty much get the hair saturated pretty good, and then detangle her hair with a wide tooth comb. Now I prefer, or the best way to do a detangling process is starting at the ends and then working your way to the roots. And I also section off her hair again because it just helps with the detangling process without having so much hair. And as you can see, the detangling process does not bother her at all because she's not giving any type of indication that it's hurting her. So once I have all of her hair detangled, I like to do her ponytails with the Cantu gel. Now I used to use the Eco Styling gel, but it just honestly made her hair curl up. So I like this gel because it is soft, but it also gives that hold. And a lot of you girls always ask me, what do I use on her edges? Because Ari edges be laid on Instagram, baby. Follow Ari if you're not already doing so. The Real Baby Girl Ari. Everything will be below, of course. But yeah, girl, I use this gel to do her baby hairs, and it does so well. Her baby hairs stay in place all day. Okay, so I got one ponytail situated. Now it's on to the next, and I'm just going to follow the same exact step or the same exact routine that I did for the first ponytail, which is applying water and applying my Camilla Rose hair moisturizer, and then taking a wide tooth comb and detangling her hair, starting with the ends and then working my way to the top. So I am going to speed up the video a little bit because I don't want this video to be super long. Come over and check up on it. Got it, flown it. Oh, I know you want it. While I turn around, you watch me check up on it. You watching me shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Come over and check up on 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 it. I know you want it. Come over and check up on 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 it. I know you want it. Come over and check up on it. Check up on it. Check up on it. I'ma let you work up on it. So now that I have her hair in the two ponytails, I'm going to section out the hair again and add braids. So because I am going to be adding hair by doing the crochet method, I don't want to really have to worry about blending her hair, because one thing about Ari hair, the poof ball is perfect right now, but the shrinkage is so real, and I want her poof ball to be kind of big, so that's the reason why I'm adding hair. You definitely don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's just optional, but like I said, I wanted her poof ball to be pretty big, so that's why I decided to add hair, and this is the best method that works for us in her hair. So girl, yes, I'm not the best braider, but I'm just going to braid her hair into two plaits on both sides. So I'm going to be using the Springy Afro Twist. This is 24 inches crochet braiding hair by Outre. I'll make sure I leave the link below. And then I'm going to be using a crochet needle. So the first thing you want to do is put the crochet needle through her hair. This is what works best for me. Some people prefer to do the hair first and then crochet it in. I don't like that method. So you can use however much hair you want to use. So basically what I do is I start off with a smaller section first, and I wrap the hair around my finger, like creating a loop, and then I put that loop onto the needle and I pull the needle through the hair, and you'll have that same loop that you pull you pull one of the ends out, so you should have two pieces of hair just like so. So I'm going to zoom in again so you girls can see exactly what I did. So I put the needle through her hair where her ponytail is. I wrap the hair around my finger, creating a loop, and I put that loop in the actual hook of the needle, and I pull the hair halfway through, not all the way through, but you see how I still got my finger in that loop, and I just pull one side, only one side, because you still want to have two sections of hair like so. Also, before you pull the loop through the hair, make sure you lock the needle by just clamping down the needle. So here what I'm doing is basically seeing if I want to add more hair or not. And also the weave that you added to the hair should be able to go through your original ponytail with no problem. So to create a fuller bun, I'm going to just twist her hair. I love this particular braiding hair because it's curly, and so it blends in with her natural hair. So I definitely could have just did her hair without the braid, but again, I just didn't want to worry about the blending process and adding more product. So once I twist the braiding hair, I just simply start wrapping the hair around and using a rubber band to secure the bun. This is a super quick, easy style, girls. You can literally do your baby hair just like this, do her edges or not, and be out the door. Now you know I'm extra, so today we are wearing pink and green, so I decided to add these little cute butterfly clamps that I got from Shein, y'all. Crazy. Shein for like $2, but they are so cute, and I'm just going to accessorize her bun with these little cute butterflies and just put them wherever I see fit. Now I could have went in actually and made her bun a little bit bigger by just pulling out some more of the hairs, but honestly I want this style to last a couple of days, so that's why I really did not pull out the bun too much. But as y'all can see, it's turning out to be a really cute style with or without the butterflies, but the butterflies definitely gives it that okay girl, Ari, we see you doing your thing. It's so cute, y'all. And this is pretty much the final look, y'all. As y'all can see, this look was super easy to achieve. Again, if you don't want to add any type of braiding hair, you don't have to do so. I love this style because it's so kid friendly. It makes her look like a little girl, which can be challenging in today's world because there's so many things that can make our little girls look so grown up, even though that's not our intentions. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. So yeah, girl, this was such a cute, quick, fun hairstyle for your little girl. Hope you girls enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know below in the comment section, and of course we got more videos on the way. Thanks for watching. Bye girls.